Good day, investors. Welcome to the 8th of December 2014. The trade for the day is called SAPI, and the code is SAP. Last traded price was 40 Rand 18. The action on this trade is to go long or buy it from a low level to a high level. So the entry level on this newsletter will be 39 Rand 77. It's on the dotted blue line here, with the objective to go higher to the target of 42 Rand and 8 cents. Stop loss to be used on this specific trade or trade idea is 59 Rand. It's on the red line here. Current open trades, it's called FSR, LHC, MDC and MNP. These are all current open trades. Looking at the top 40 index, this is the top 40 shares on the JSE. As you can see, that's the blue line of the index. They're currently trading and crossing this 5-day moving average dotted grey line the whole time, but still trading underneath the 20-day moving average in a downward momentum. The Dow Jones, that's the US market Dow Jones Industrials, they closed 58 points higher on a new record high on Friday evening on a level of 17,958 points. It's above this line here. The futures are currently about 11 points negative for opening this afternoon at 4:30, but that's still flat and it can change at any time. Looking at the J200, this is the top 40 index of the JSE. There's a bit of a red channel there showing a bit of downward momentum happening currently. That momentum is could be still due today in early trade, but it can change at any time. What happens though, about 58 to 60 points negative for the opening on Monday morning. And as you can see, the current trading range is about 43,328 points, and the high is 44,316 points. That's a 1,000-point range. Currently, it's trading yet close to this level here of 43,770 as a low, but it's on this close of 43,876. We need to see how the direction will do very soon. If you zoom into this, highs, lows, high, lower, high. Anytime breaks this high, could go back to this high level here. If it breaks this low, could go back to this low level here. So the markets are quite flat for the next week or two. Looking at some shares, Shoprite. Shoprite did lose the momentum, tested 156 Rand level, currently trading at 155.95. Rand and dollar is sitting at approximately about 11 Rand 35 per dollar. Gold is sitting at $1,193 per ounce. So the Rand and dollar does have an effect on the share price here, and you can actually go and see this coming down after this double highs here. If you go and look at Mr. Price, also same pattern, trading between the green and the purple line in a downward momentum. Current low to be tested is 226.14, current high is 233.91. That's the highs and the lows to be tested on this specific share. Looking at Woolies, looking precisely the same as well. Coming down, trading this low of 76.34. The high is 78.41, but still in the downward a little bit momentum because it's trading between the purple and the green line as well. If it breaks this low, more downside could be due. If you go back to Mr. Price, you can see if you break this down, this support levels here, more downside could be due. Looking at Shoprite, breaking this lows of 156, more downside could be due. So yes, retailers are getting a bit of a negative movement at this moment on this specific highs that they were on. Let's go to the banking sector. Barclays Bank is still trading in the sideways pattern, currently trading yet close to the 179.50s. The lows was 175.80 and the high is 182.62, so that's a bit of a sideways pattern happening there. Standard Bank wants to lure up above this 140 levels. Came after it came down, starting to break up as well. Let's go to the telecommunication shares. MTN is still in a downward movement between the green and the purple line going downwards. Did get a bit of support upwards here at the level of 220, and if the share needs to recover, there's 226.89 is going to be very important to follow. That's going to be the break on the green Bollinger Band, as well as on the highs here to follow backwards, upwards as well. That could be the change of the positive negative channel going upwards. Looking at Vodacom. Now Vodacom still trading this band. We can just going to extend it a bit so you can see what this band is actually doing here. And there's the band testing the green of the Bollinger Band, testing the 150 level, coming down on the 150 level. Need to see if there's going to be a bounce up again on this specific share. Now this share is trading about 2 or 3 in trade ranges from lows to highs, just keep a note of that. Imperial did very well. It broke this 196 that we spoke about. It broke the bottom support line, and it broke the middle Bollinger Band, and it actually came down. Next low of expectation, if the share needs to come further down, is on the purple line here, on the previous lows here, and on the 50% Fibonacci level of 185.64. Share is currently trading at a level of 188.41. So let's keep a close eye on this one as well. INP share we're currently watching closely, testing this 100 rand levels on a sideways pattern, currently trading between 100 and 102, 100 and 102. We need to see if we can break this the support here and come back. Same with Old Mutual on a sideways pattern, going nowhere at this moment. Current lows at 34, current highs at 35. Need to keep a close eye on this share as well for any movement happening. Traders, enjoy your trading.